Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Today our topic is going to be about the short novel written by Ernest Hemingway called The Old Man and the Sea. This novel is published in 1952. It is one of the most famous works and played a significant role in the way of this Ernest leads him to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1952. The novel is the story of Santiago, an aching and unlucky Cuban fisherman who has gone 84 days without catching a fish. On the 85th day, he sails far into a Gulf Stream and hooks a massive marlin. What follows in an epic struggle between the old man and the giant fish, lasting 3 days. Santiago finally succeeds in harboring the marlin, trying it alongside his boat. However, during his journey back, sharks attack and eat the marlin, leaving only its skeleton. So the main character of this novel is Santiago, the old man, a seasoned and skilled fisherman with deep pride and resilience. Monolin, a young boy who once fished with Santiago and cares for him despite being forbidden by his parents to fish with him due to his recent bad luck. The Merlin, a majestic and a noble opponent, symbolize both nature's beauty and Santiago's ultimate change. So the themes of about this novel is the perseverance and heroism. Santiago endures incredible physical and emotional pain in his quest. Man versus nature, a central conflict that shows both the brutality and the beauty of the natural world, dignity in defeat. True, Santiago returns with nothing but a skeleton. He retains his dignity and earns respect, isolation, and connection. Santiago is physically alone but spiritually connected to the fish, the sea, and the boy. About style, the Hemingway style in his famous novel is sparse and direct, known as the iceberg theory or theory of omission, where much lies beneath the surface of the text. Despite its simplicity, the novel is rich with symbolism and deeper meaning. So about Legacy, widely considered a masterpiece of 20th century literature, a request or even a required reading in many schools all over the world, adapted into films, plays, and other media. I columns affirms lifelong themes about strength, courage, and existential struggle. So, about the deeper themes and symbolism, the marlin is more than just a fish. It symbolizes Santiago's ideal opponent, noble, powerful, and worthy. Their struggle becomes a metaphor for man's battle with life's greatest challenges. Santiago respects the marlin deeply, often referring to it as his brother. This blurs the line between a hunter and hunted. The sharks represent destructive forces in life, greed, decay, and the inevitability of loss. They eat the marlin, leaving Santiago with noble tangible to show for his effort, which symbolize how even great achievement can eroded by time or circumstance. the skiff and the sea. The skiff boat represents isolation, but also the area for Santiago's heroism. The sea is a vast, mysterious, and alive. It's both nurturing and indifferent, reflecting nature, the watery, physical, and existential interpretation. Hemingway presents Santiago as a kind of existential hero. He is alone, facing the different of or even a different universe, the sea, yet he creates meaning through action. Santiago, suffering and endurance show that life value comes from one's confront struggle, not necessarily from a victory. His mantra, "A man can be destroyed but not defeated," I suggestion a kind of stoic courage in the face of fate. So the main literary devices used in this novel is imaginary. Hemingway used vivid description of the sea, sky, and animals to create a lyrical and immersive environment. Symbolism: nearly every element in the novella, the marlin, the sharks, the sea, the lions in Santiago's dream, carries symbolic weight. Internal monologue: such much of the story unfolds through Santiago's thoughts and reflection, giving readers insight into his mind and values, foreshadowing early mentions of bad luck and struggle, hint in at the immense challenge Santiago will face with the marlin and the sharks. So the most famous quotes from their mix is, "Batman is not made for defeat. A man can be destroyed but not defeated." This line capture the essence of Hemingway's heroic ideal: dignity in struggle regardless of outcome. He was old, who fished alone in a skiff in the Gulf Stream. The very first line set up themes of isolation, resilience, and quiet perseverance. Fish, I love you and respect you very much, but I will kill you dead before this day ends. This quote shows the tension between admiration and necessary and the complex morality of survival. Awards and impact in the whole international literature. In 1953, he got a prize for fiction, major contribution to Ernest receiving the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1954, seen as comeback after Hemingway early works received a lot of mixed reviews. Today, this novel is regarded as one of the most widely read and studied novels in the earth world. So the religious also theme is Christianity symbolism. Santiago suffering mirrors Christ. The number three appears multiple times. 3 days fighting the marlin, 3 dreams of lions, 3 times attacked by sharks, alluding to a destruction or a resurrection of a transformation. Classical methodology. Santiago is like Odysseus or Heracles, an Aegean hero on a final fatal journey. The marlin is his mythical beat. The sharks are also the fate of cows, and also there is a lot of other themes and things that Ernest mentioned in his novel, and it becomes one of the most widely studied in the schools, universities, institutes and all over other things in the earth. This is the novel. I hope that you enjoy this short summary for this huge novel, and see you later. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like to encourage us. Good day and good reading for you.